Welcome to the Season 1 recap of What If. During World War II, Steve Rogers is chosen to become the world's first super soldier, but is wounded by a Hydra spy before he can receive the super soldier serum. Peggy Carter kills the spy and receives the serum instead. She is enhanced but banned from comeback by SSR leader John Flynn. Carter and Rogers fight many battles until he goes missing while attacking a Hydra train. Carter and her allies find Rogers when they infiltrate a Hydra base and see Red Skull using the Tesseract to open a portal and summon an interdimensional creature which kills him. Carter enters the closing portal to force the creature back. Almost 70 years later, the Tesseract opens another portal from which Carter emerges, meeting Nick Fury. In 1988, the Ravagers are sent to Earth by a Celestial called Ego to retrieve his son Peter Quill, but mistakenly abduct a young T'Challa from Wakanda. 20 years later, T'Challa has become the famous intergalactic mercenary Star-Lord and has been convinced by Ravager leader Yondu that Wakanda was destroyed. Collector slave Karina rescues T'Challa and helps the Ravagers defeat Collector. T'Challa forgives Yondu for lying about Wakanda, and they return there so T'Challa can unite with his family. Elsewhere, Ego approaches Quill as a Dairy Queen janitor.
If you love the video, please like the video and subscribe my channel.
Black Widow gives Stark a serum to help alleviate the pain, but instead it kills him. She arrested. Meanwhile, Thor killed by Hawkeye. Hawkeye also got arrested, and he dead later. Banner is struck and becomes the Hulk. Soon after, he explodes. Loki arrives on Midgard and wants Thor's killer. Black Widow escape, and she realizes how Hope Van Dyne's files was opened if she died several years ago, and now she is also dead. Fury goes to Hope's grave, where Hankpym attacks him, and reading that he murdered all of them because S.H.I.E.L.D. killed Hope. But Fury is actually Loki and beats him to a pulp. Loki captures him, and now he decides to take over the Earth, and he become the leader of Earth. Steven takes Christine out for dinner. A car hits into them, killing Christine as a result of the crash. Riddled with guilt and shock, he confides in the mystic arts, collecting the Eye of Agamotto, allowing him to alter time. He travels back in time, trying to save Christine. But at every turn, she is killed. Ancient One informed him the possibility of world destruction if he continues. But he entering the library of Cagliostro and read every book. He absorbed thousands of monsters in himself. Strange revives Christine. But in their last moments, the universe collapses. He asked for help from Watcher, but he did not help him, and he got alone in Hin Universe. In the quantum realm, Hankpym finds Janet, but she infects him with a quantum virus. They return to Earth and cause a zombie apocalypse. 2 weeks later, a group of survivors learn there is a potential cure at Camp Lehigh. Vision commits suicide by giving the Mind Stone to Parker. Banner transforms into the Hulk and sacrifices himself to battle Maximoff, allowing the others to escape. To broadcast the stone's energy across the world, Parker, Lang, and T'Challa go Wakanda, where a zombified Thanos wields a nearly complete Infinity Gauntlet. In Afghanistan, Tony Stark is ambushed by the Ten Rings, but is saved by Eric Killmonger. They return to Stark Industries, where Killmonger exposes Obadiah Stan's involvement in the ambush before helping Stark build a humanoid combat drone using vibranium. Needing more vibranium to create a drone army, they arrange for James Rhodes to purchase it from Ulysses Klaue. But Killmonger kills Rhodes and put the name of Wakanda. Thaddeus Ross sends the drone army to attack Wakanda, but Killmonger helps the Wakandans defeat them, becoming the new Black Panther.
If you love the video, please like the video and subscribe my channel.
After defeating the frost giants, Odin discovers the abandoned infant Loki and return him to Loki. Centuries later, Odin's only son, Thor, has become a party-loving prince. While Odin sleeps and Frigga is away, Thor travels to Earth to host a large party with aliens from across the universe. Hill readies a nuclear strike, but Frigga contacts them and says she is coming. Thor and the partygoers clean up the mess before she arrives. Later, Thor asks Foster out on a date, but is interrupted by an army of drones led by Ultron, who is in Vision's body and possesses all 6 Infinity Stones. Ultron, having taken the Mind Stone and Vision's vibranium body, has defeated the Avengers and launched a global nuclear holocaust, killing most of humanity. When Thanos appears on Earth to complete the Infinity Gauntlet, Ultron bisects him and takes the rest of the Infinity Stones, using them to create a massive drone army with which he wipes out almost all life in his universe. Barton sacrifices himself to allow Romanoff and Zola to escape from the Ultron drones. Ultron battles the Watcher across different universes and defeats him. The Watcher flees to what's left of Strange Supreme's collapsed universe to ask him for help, while Ultron plans to conquer the universe. The Watcher recruits Strange Supreme, Captain Carter, Star-Lord T'Challa, Party Thor, Black Panther Killmonger, and a version of Gamora, who kill Thanos, from their respective universes to battle Ultron. Dubbing them the Guardians of the Multiverse, they all fight and defeat Ultron, and as Zola and Killmonger struggle over the stones, Strange and the Watcher seal them in a pocket dimension which Strange agrees to watch over. The Watcher returns all the heroes to their respective universes. Romanoff refuses to return to hers, so the Watcher brings her to a place where she finds a place where the Avengers candidates were assassinated, where she helps to defeat Loki. In a mid-credits scene, Carter and her universe's Romanoff discover the Hydra Stomper armor with someone inside. So the video ends here. See you in other video. Bye-bye.